Mont Idukal Ntanges. Look at that mountain. Cool. You can see real hippos. So what landscapes do we have here? Desert. Yeah, mostly. I'm Camilla and today we are zooming in on the African country Niger. Let's zoom in. Niger is a landlocked country in West Africa, bordering 7 countries. Chad and Nigeria, Benin, Burkina Faso, and Mali in the west, and Algeria and Mali in the north. Plenty of neighbors. Fun fact, Niger kind of looks like Mali in terms of the shape and the size. And Niger is a large country. It's bigger than southern neighbor Nigeria and comes in number 21 in area. It doesn't look like it, at least I think, but it is even larger than Angola and South Africa. It is the second largest landlocked country in Africa after Chad. With 25 million inhabitants, it comes in number 56 in population. Most of the people live in the south and southwest. And I can even see it on the map. Most of the roads lie here. And when I look at the vegetation, these are the greener areas. Well, greener, maybe less deserty than the rest of the country. But I'll come back to the landscapes later. The capital city is Niamey, lying along the Niger River. Other cities are Maradi, lying here, and Zinder, here, both lying close to Nigeria. So what languages do the people here speak to each other? The official language is French, and there are 11 regional languages, such as Arabic and Hausa. The name Niger comes from the name of the river Niger, that flows through the western part of the country. Now let's take a closer look. Yep, here's Niger. There are not many pictures here, but there are a few close to the city Agadez and this mountain range. Okay. Tree, dry land. Looks like a pasture because I can see people have been working this land. Huh, that's a plant I've never seen before. See some more trees, see? Niger, it looks yellow on the map, but when you zoom in, it's much more green than you thought it would be. Oh, look at this. This is a building made out of stone or clay. I'm not entirely sure. Fence around their yard. The trees bring some shade, that's nice. Oh, palm trees. There are palm trees here, and this looks like corn to me. In the distance, it looks like corn. This means there has to be water here somewhere. Some taller palm trees. Yeah. Okay, some vegetation in the middle of the country. Let's continue checking out Niger. Okay, what is this place? Gas station shop? Yeah. No. Next. I'm just gonna go zoom in instead. I'll go to this large city called Zinder. They have restaurant, fast food, height class, museum, a mosque, post office, everything you need in a city in Niger. Mandela School. What is this? A shopping mall with an electronics store. Église, that means church. That's how much French I know. See, and I think I see some rocks here. And I see some paths. There are not any roads that I can see here, right here. So I believe people just walk and they make their own paths. Oh, I would like to see a real picture of this to see it for myself. Curious about this place. What is this? Natural rock climbing area. That's nice. Oh yeah, see, it is a rock. Historical landmark. This looks pretty cool. See, these are some of the rocks that I saw in the picture. So what landscapes do we have here? Desert. Yeah, mostly. Niger lies in the Sahel region, the transition zone between the Sahara and the savannas. The country has some arable land and pastures, such as here along the Niger River. The land around the river looks really green. It's easy to see it on the map. And in the extreme south, this corner right here is a lot greener than the rest of the country. But most of the country is hot and dry with desert landscapes. This is one of the hottest areas on Earth. May is the hottest month, with temperatures between 42 and 45 degrees Celsius during the day in the interior north, where the temperatures are the most extreme. That is so hot. Here there are mostly desert plains and sand dunes. Just look here. And here is the topography map. We can see the low-lying areas in the southwest and plateaus and mountains here in the center and in the north. And we switch back to this map again and we can clearly see these two mountainous areas on the map. So where lies the tallest mountain? Right here, pretty much in the center of the country. Mont Idukal Ntanges. Look at that mountain. Cool. And this is taller than you might think, elevated 2,022 meters above sea level. Okay, I have to mention one last thing. Look at the topography map here. Here is Lake Chad, a huge lake. But when I look at the map, it doesn't really look like a lake anymore, only here in Chad. But in Niger, the water is reduced a lot during the dry season. But there's definitely water here. First, let me take you to Ayuru, close to Mali, along the Niger River. Here you can go on a hippo tour along the river. You can see real hippos. That must be exciting. Just don't leave the boat to try and swim with the hippos. They might not want to swim with you. The tour also takes you to some islands where you can see what village life looks like here. Maybe you can start a conversation with some locals and learn about their lives and their values. Next, travel a little past Niamey to get to Kure. This is a rural community, and at first look, it is not obvious what is interesting about this place, but it is actually famous for the West African giraffe. They graze in this park right here. So you can drive up here and see the giraffes maybe along this watering hole along with other animals. There is a lot more to do and see in Niger. Also in the north, in the desert, you can check out the Sahara Desert, see the mountains, and there is rock art. So please let me know in the comments what I missed. Niger is a large country filled with desert and lots of small communities spread throughout the whole country. Wildlife. And I believe there is a lot that the world does not know about Niger, and that makes the country even more interesting in my opinion. These were some geographical facts on Niger. Next time we're gonna go to a whole other country, to Nicaragua. And we're zooming out. Thank you for watching, guys.